Welcome to the Campbell School 2021 Moving On ceremony. Thank you for joining us today.
Welcome, Mrs. Pedersen's class. Welcome, Mrs. Pedersen's class. They're going to join us, lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would now like to introduce the Campbell School Principal, Mrs. Faulkner, to address the 5th grade class of 2021.
I want to welcome you all to your 5th grade Moving On ceremony. This is a bittersweet time. We are so proud of you and everything that you have accomplished, and we are so excited for the times that are ahead of you. But we're also sad to see you go. Some of you have been here at Campbell since you were 3 or 4 years old. Next year may be the first time that you go to a new school. You have worked hard over your years at Campbell, but this year and a half has been exceptionally challenging. You have faced new obstacles that none of us have ever had to face as students. You have tackled learning platforms like Google Classroom, iReady, and Lexia. You've had to submit work electronically, communicate with teachers and peers through a screen, and spend an extraordinary amount of time looking at a computer. When you were in school, you had to stay 6 feet away from friends and teachers, keep a mask on, and spend much of your day hand washing and sanitizing. You had to eat lunch with dividers up between you and your friends, and you had to change the way you played at recess. And through all of these new protocols, I saw you continue to work hard, to learn new things, and to connect with friends. I have learned so much from all of you. On my most challenging days, when I thought I just can't do this anymore, I looked to you. I looked at my students and said to myself, if these children can come to school with a smile on their face and ready to work, then I can too. Thank you for reminding me every day how important it is to tackle each new challenge head on and to do the best that you can do. Throughout all of this, you had a strong team behind you. You had teachers and the Campbell staff here today to support you and help you in any way that they can. Let's take a moment to celebrate and thank them. And most importantly, you had your family. We wish they could be here today, but they will be watching at home and cheering you on. They will be supporting and guiding you as they always have and will continue to do so as you head off to middle school. Let's take a moment to celebrate and thank them too. Finally, I want to end with looking towards the future. Take all of the experiences you've had here at Campbell and use them as you continue to learn and grow. Use them as you make new friendships and keep the old ones intact. Use them as you grow from a child into a teenager. Always use what you have learned here to guide you in your next adventure. We are so proud of you. We support you. We will always be here for you because you will always be a Campbell Coyote. Thank you.
Fifth grade students would now like to share inspirational quotes with you. Please welcome Mrs. Wall's class.
Pure mathematicians just love to try unsolved problems. They love a challenge. Andrew Wiles.
The scientist is not a person who gives the right answers. He's one who asks the right question. Cloudy Levi-Strauss.
Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted, by Albert Einstein. What we know is a drop, but what we don't know is an ocean. Isaac Newton.
Anyone who's never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Albert Einstein.
Scientific advancement should aim to affirm and improve human life. Nathan Dew.
No amount of experimentation can prove me right, but a single experiment can prove me wrong. Albert Einstein.
People watched the apple fall and Newton asked why. Bernard Barch.
What I love about science is that as you learn, you really don't get answers, you just get better questions. John Green.
You cannot teach a man anything, you can only help him discover it himself. Galileo.
Science is not meant to cure us of mystery, but to reinvent and reinvigorate it. Robert Sapolsky.
We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Albert Einstein.
Just because we can't find a solution, it doesn't mean there isn't one. Andrew Wills.
Obvious is the most dangerous word in mathematics.
Mathematics is not about numbers, equations, computations, or algorithms. It is about understanding. William Paul Thurston.
Equipped with his five senses, man explores the universe around him and calls the adventure science. Edwin Powell Humboldt.
Aerodynamically, the bumblebee shouldn't be able to fly, but the bumblebee doesn't know it, so it goes and flies on anyway. Mary Kay Ash. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now it's time to understand more so we can fear less. Ray Curie.
Bad times have a scientific value. These are occasions a good learning would not miss. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The essence of math is not to make simple things complicated, but to make complicated things simple. Stanley.
Science is made up of mistakes, but they are mistakes which are useful to make because they lead little by little to the truth. Julius Verne.
Life is a math equation. In order to gain the most, you have to know how to convert negatives into positives. Anonymous.
Everything is theoretically impossible until it is done. By Robert A. Hyland.
Mathematics knows no races or geographic boundaries. For mathematics, the cultural world is one country. David Hoover.
Welcome. We are from Ms. Romano and Mrs. Pedersen's class.
Ready? Push the button. No. Button.
People. I've got this.
There is no one better to be than myself.
I am so capable of so much. I am a product of my decisions.
Read this.
I am an original Jeffrey Pearly.
Good job.
I can change the world. I can change the world.
How to be happy. Decide every morning that you're going to be in a good mood. Author unknown.
Don't live every day like it's your last. Live every day like it's your first. Polio Collie.
Don't tell me the sky's the limit when there are footprints on the moon. Paul Brandit.
Perseverance is stubbornness with a purpose by John Shipp.
Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. Old saying.
Smile, it lets your teeth breathe. Unknown author.
If you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours. Dolly Parton.
A day without laughter is a day wasted. Charlie Chaplin.
The second star to the right in the night shines for you to tell you that the dreams you have can really come true. By Peter Pan.
It's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves.
Keep smiling because life is a beautiful thing and there's so much to smile about. By Marilyn Monroe.
To laugh at yourself is to love yourself. By Mickey Mouse.
Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. Edgar Degas.
If you could dream it, you could do it. Walt Disney. Every artist was first an amateur. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Give every day the chance to be the most beautiful day in your life. Mark Twain.
Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. By Leos.
What you see depends not only on what you look at, but also on where you look from. James Deacon.
Find joy in each day. St. Philip Neri.
From trying to shut I'm of celebrate life by unknown.
Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. By Albert Einstein.
If you truly love nature, you'll find beauty everywhere. By Van Gogh.
You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis.
The moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do it.
If you don't see the book you want on the shelf, write it. By Beverly Cleary.
If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. Lemony Snicket.
Somewhere inside all of us is the power to change the world. Roald Dahl.
If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you always look lovely. Roald Dahl.
If you are going to get anywhere in life, you have to read a lot of books. Roald Dahl.
Anyone can hide, facing up to things, working through them. That's what makes you strong. Sarah doesn't.
Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss. F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Books are uniquely portable magic. Stephen King.
For every minute that you are angry, you have 60 seconds of happiness. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
The great acts of love are done by those who are habitually performing small acts of kindness. Victor Hugo.
Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Benjamin Franklin.
It takes a great deal of courage to see the world in all its states and glory and still love it. Oscar Wilde.
The beginning is so visible. Here's Shelley. We must have ideas and try to live up to them, even if we never quite succeed. Lucy Maud Montgomery. We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. J.K. Rowling.
Never look back unless you are planning to go that way. Henry David Thoreau.
Don't let happiness depend on something you may lose. C.S. Lewis.
Success is liking yourself, what you do, and liking how you do it. Maya Angelou.
Kid, you'll move mountains. Dr. Seuss.
People are going to judge you all the time, no matter what you do. Don't worry about other people, worry about you. Jacqueline Woodson.
Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there's no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Stop wearing your wishbone where your backbone ought to be.
All children have gifts, some open them at different times. Patricia Polacco.
Now we will hand out the certificates for the Campbell class of 2021.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wall. I just wanted to say before I give out the certificates how proud I am of you guys. Think back to your first day of school, even though you had 3 of them. First, we were fully remote, then we went hybrid, and in April, we were all together finally. Seemed like this day would never come, but here we are. Without further ado, C9. Patrick Bernard. Miguel Caesar. Jacob Croce. Mia Gullidge. Jillian Jack. Jordan Kagwa. Thomas Lane. Jackson Manning. Jack McInerney. Alessia Messina. Gabriel Miranda. Benjamin Newbury. Ryan Noda. Colin O'Leary. Josiah Owowo. Blake Rose. Patrick Russell. Lucas Santiago. Alistar Sandersola. Miley Santos. Matthew Sartell. Shay Staples. Kaylin Stillion. And Deanna Vieira.
Hi, I'm Miss Pedersen, and I'm congratulating my class. I'm so proud of these guys. Caleb Miles. Yay, Caleb. Carter Amaranti.
Olivia, go to C6.
Alex Burns. Cameron Collins.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jeffrey Curley. Evan Peck. Thank you.
I'm so happy to be here to be able to take this mask off for a minute. I just want to say congratulations to the students, all the fifth grade, but of course C7. This was my first year in fifth grade, and I learned a lot, and I think they learned a lot too, but we had a really great time together, and I'm happy to see them go to the Richardson or wherever they're choosing to go, but I'm also sad to see them leave from the Campbell. So it's kind of bittersweet for me, but I'll go ahead and give out the certificates. I have Liliana Abuyag, Samuel Annunziata, Bowden Shalafo, Bryce Shalafo, Matthew Costa, Maya Delanis, Emily Feeney, Ava Furtado. We have Vinny Galvin, who's also graduating but couldn't join us today. I just wanted to mention him too because he was part of our class this year. Ian Garvey, Paul Germain, Sophia Guante, Fiona Lien, Nikki Melatolidis, Noah Murphy, John Olivadara, Avery Piantadosi, Chloe Quinnen, Caitlin Ritchie, Aiden Smart, Nico Tim, Isabella Viviana Vieira, and Angelina Vazella. Thank you to all the students and the parents. Nice job.
I am pleased to present the certificates to C11. I'm Mrs. Armstrong. Congratulations, C11. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much for being so patient and flexible, not just with me this year, but definitely with each other. And I was thinking about how I would close what I was saying, and I think I'm going to quote one of my students. Noah, this is for you. Yes, on Wednesday, I will remember to close the Zoom meeting for good. Congratulations. Eduarda Caldas. Hunter Karen. Sophia Chin. Isabel DeLuca. Stephen Din. Kiara Duggan. Lisa Gallinado. Corey Jeffroy. Noah Gingras. Benjamin Hayes. Matthew Jackson. Matthew Lacerda. Kaying Lloyd. Catherine Lynch. Victoria Mercer. Max Musso. Alexander Nunez. Olivia Pareja. Rahi Patel. Olivia Pellegrino. Nicholas Randazzo. Aiten Solomon. Liam Walgren. Congratulations, C11.
Thank you.
I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize our 5th grade Remote Learning Academy students this year. This has been quite an adventure for us. Together we created a successful 5th grade classroom completely online with using only technology and virtual meetings, which is amazing. And every single one of you worked so hard, and I really hope you're as proud of yourselves as I am of you. And I'd also like to recognize the remote students that are not here with us today. Haley Corres, Zoe Danis, Jalen Nakowski, Ian Lynn, and Cole Staples. Okay. And for those of you here right now, I'd like to present a certificate to Emma Bellavia, Maddie Bellavia, Justin Lamb, and Mia Parra-Sherman. Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations to moving on